Welcome back to Sunrise. I'm Mark Oppel. A couple weeks ago, we had a chance to visit with Mark Gardiner just before their annual spring bull sale, their 45th annual sale. That was back in this first weekend in April. Mark, you had a great sale that day. Joining us this morning from the ranch in Ashland, Kansas, because we're talking about your 9th annual Meeting Demand Bull Sale coming up Monday, May the 6th, again at the ranch, 10 o'clock Central Time. This is meeting, M-E-A-T-I-N-G, not your meeting, but sure, it's a meeting demand. What's the history behind that, by the way, Mark?
You know, when we look at the meeting of demand sale, and this is the 9th annual sale, and we just had the 45th sale on our April sale, and we're so very thankful to have a great day that day. And the reason we started this May sale was because so many of our customers wanted to turn out a bit later, and they wanted to turn out closer to green grass. And so it's a little different kind of customer, different breeding time of year. Yeah. And so it really, the play on words with the M-E-A-T-I-N-G was to meet the demand for folks that wanted bulls later in the year. And so time flies, like we mentioned before, but 9 years later, this is our 9th one. It's a very exciting sale for us too, just a slightly different age group, still primarily 18, 20-month-old bulls, 220 of those. That rank in the upper percentile of the breed for the traits of merit. And then we'll also be selling 150 commercial heifers with method genetics. They're all AI bred to what we believe are the best bulls of the Angus breed. They're bred early March, so they'll be calving, early, 9 months later. So.
Yeah. 350 head here. And again, even though the 9th annual, again, 45 years speaks for itself, but so does the 9th annual Meeting Demand Bull Sale here, because these folks are coming. These are bulls that are ready to go to work closer to the spring turnout date.
You know, and I admire and appreciate the thought of this, but most of the customers that buy the bulls in this sale load them up and go home and back right up to the pasture where they're going to turn them out. And that's efficient. That's problem-free for them. And that's our job, is to solve those problems that they have to make their business better.
You're exactly right. And for those who are not as familiar with the Gardiner name and the Gardiner Angus Ranch, what would you say in a couple of sentences here, Mark, that would set your bulls and set your females apart from others?
Well, I would say it's Henry Gardiner's vision from 1964 to present, where it's been total AI of the best bulls of the Angus breed without the use of the cleanup bull. So every animal that you see here is either sired by AI or embryo transfer. So I think that's unique, and it's just reproduction if you just do that alone. But we've been very disciplined in our selection for calving ease and simultaneously selecting against mature size. Within those parameters, selecting for as much growth as possible, provided it has elite marbling, muscle, and the right maternal function.
Right. And as always, Mark, these cattle are ready to view on your website now. Folks can go there to view these cattle, but also bid.superiorlivestock.com on the day, or liveauctions.tv. 2 different ways they can bid on your cattle here on Monday, May the 6th.
That's so true. And if you want to come see us, they're sorted up and ready to see. They've been semen tested and processed, and those bulls are looking forward to go to work for you.
Well, Mark, it's been great to talk to you last month and now a month, so maybe we'll talk again in June. You've got sales during the year as well, but hey, great to talk to you this morning.
Yes, sir, Mark. We'll look forward, and we thank Superior for all they do and the opportunity to get to work together.
It's the 9th annual Meeting Demand Bull Sale, Gardiner Angus Ranch in Ashland, Kansas, on Monday, May the 6th, 10 a.m. The sale will start. We have more Sunrise coming up here as the Gulf Coast Classic continues after this.